Hello everyone, welcome to my new episode. Today I am going to teach you the secret of our fingers. The technique which I am going to show you, it is very super simple, unique, and it is extremely effective. Surely you like this video and lot to learn from this video. Watch the video till end. Before I go on to the secrets, acupuncture and acupressure is a traditional ancient drugless healing system which applies special needles on the skin surface in order to flow the chi, which we call as energy, life force, vital force, to restore and maintain the health and happiness. There are the certain pathways which carries the meridian system in our body, so that carries the energies. So those pathways we call as a meridians or channels through the muscle line. So let me quickly start about the meridian system. There are the certain pathways which carries the energy in our body to particular organ. For instance, we look into chest cavity, which is related to the lungs. Energy starts from the chest, it moves to the shoulder. From the shoulder, it descends to the elbow. From the elbow, it goes to the wrist. From the wrist, it terminates the energy on the thumb. So where the biochemical energy transmission taken place through this meridian system, like chi, blood, life force, vital force, which is essential for the correcting the balance in our body. There are the 6 points we will going to see on the fingers, which is the most important, where you can abundantly use this point for the day-to-day issues. So let me see the first point. We'll look into the pinky finger. The first point of the finger on the outermost nail base is we call as a small intestine 1. This point is very good point to treat for the shoulder pain and neck stiffness. Point is very good point for the females who have the problems with the breast disorders like cyst, or we call as a BIRADS 1, 2, 3, or something like that, is the deficiency of the lactation to be taken place by activating this point. For the children, it is a beautiful point who have the worms infestation, patchy skin areas on the face, and also the round worms, pinworms, tapeworms, hookworms. All these can be treated by activating this first point of the small intestine. It is the opening point, which is most essential point to treat for the various illness. So we come to the next point. This is the most important point. This is the inner side of the pinky finger. We can see this is the point at the nail base, where the origin of the nail base inside the skin area, that point to be considered as a not the outer tip of the skin, but it is the topmost of the nail base. So this point is very good point to treat for all the cardiac related disorders, especially this point to prevent the heart attack, and during the heart attack also can be treatable by activating this pain. The people who are suffering for the chest pain, angina pain, palpitation, and all these indications, certainly this point to be very good to improve the coronary arteries inside the heart system. Move on to third point. That point is triple warmer 1. This point to be called as a spinal cord first point. So this point to be treatable for various neck disorders, or maybe the shoulder related disorders. The people who are suffering for the hyperpyrexia, fever conditions, who have the temperature more, you just keep activating this point. This having the thermodynamic effect, it bring down your temperature as well. So the most important another point, which is located on the middle finger. This point is located on the tip of the finger. This point also to be activated for the various illness. This is specially this point to be called as a brain point. So this is good point for the coma, shock, fainting, and then stroke conditions also you can treat. People who have the apraxia, that means the speech related disorders, even for stammering conditions also can be treatable by activating this point. So now come to the first finger, that is index finger. The point is located on the nail base towards the thumb. This point called as a large intestine 1 point is the most important point to treat for all the intestine related disorders, especially for the headache and nasal congestion, dysentery, diarrhea, that conditions also, constipation related disorders also treatable by activating this point. The last point is the most important point. which we called as the lungs LU11 point is special indication for the sore throat. So during this season, whoever have this kind of the sore throat or irritation, shortness of breath, breathlessness, acute kind of the asthmatic attacks, so that also can be treatable, since this is the emergency point to treat for all the lungs related disorders. So therefore this is the good point for the skin allergies or maybe the eczema, psoriasis, etc., that also treatable by activating this point. And mostly the another indication is the migraine is the topmost indication to be used at this point. Keep activating this point 30 seconds to 1 minute, certainly you have a great impact. The last point is thumb point, which is the outermost nail base area. This point to be activated by pressure or by using the moxibustion. This called as a moxa roll, which is botanically we called as a Artemisia vulgaris plant, which is a dried form applying on the skin surface, this having the medicinal effect in order to flow the chi to that particular lungs organ. So this is the most important to treat for the various illnesses like sore throat and acute asthmatic attacks, bronchitis, or maybe bronchial asthma. So this point is very good point to treat for the migraine headache and also for the skin related disorders, especially the psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis, etc. So this moxibustion will be available on the Amazon. If you follow and regularly practice each day 30 seconds pressure to be given to each point each day, 30 seconds pressure to be given clockwise motion and then anti-clockwise motion. The point to be activated clockwise motion and then anti-clockwise motion. The point to be activated circular motion, then anti-clockwise direction. This will help you in order to considerable amount of the relief can be taken place in a month time. And this, and please give a like and share it with your friends, and please do not forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you never and ever miss my videos, is the important videos in future. Thank you. See you soon in the next video. Take care of your health. Bye.